Hey, my name is Aries, and I am documenting my journey to get fit ish. It has been 7 weeks of alternate day fasting, and here are my results. Okay, so 7 weeks in, and things are still going really good. Um, I I celebrated last week with a loss over the Christmas, and did a little dance, got a little happy, and maybe I celebrated a little too soon. I still had another Christmas dinner to go to, and then there was New Year's, and even though I was at home alone for New Year's, I didn't eat like that, so there's that. Yeah, but this week I ended up being up 1.1 pounds. That's what I gained from last week. So, I mean, not horrible, really. I mean, it could be worse. Most people would have expected this to happen, the week before, but I just had things stretched out. So, this is the holiday weight. And if all I'm gaining for holiday weight is 1.1, then I think that's a win. I'm a dance anyways. Yeah, so anyways, I weighed in at 227.1 this week, which, hey, if I had it my way, I wouldn't have done that. But also I had it my way and I ate what I wanted. So I guess I, did choose to do that. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to talk to this week about some things you can do when you're struggling. And I've been getting a couple questions lately from people, and although I've responded to them, I just figured I'd make it in part of a video in case somebody else is asking. And let me tell you, just because I'm doing this doesn't mean I'm perfect at it. I think we can all agree with that. I definitely have days where it's supposed to be a fast day, and then I cave, and that's okay. This isn't easy by any stretch. Like, yes, you get into the habit, yes, you get into the rhythm, yes, it becomes easier as you do it, but especially when you're just starting off, this isn't something that you can just jump into. Some people have to work up to it. When I wasn't in the right headspace after my miscarriage, I could not do it. There was no way that I could do this. So like, sometimes you just need to get to the right place, but also sometimes you just need to slowly stretch your eating window. I told one person this story, but I definitely not perfect. I was supposed to be having a fast day, and I went to Costco for some grocery shopping, and I was minding my own, and trying to grocery shop while you're fasting on a struggling day, and having to pick out the right food for the week, probably not the smartest thing already. It was very difficult. But then, just without even thinking about it, there was a woman handing out samples, which surprisingly, even through COVID, that's a thing now. They just put them into individual bags. Like, it was a little thing of chips. Barbecue flavored chips. I don't even like barbecue flavored chips, but it's a free sample. And I like free things. So she just hands me this little barbecue flavored chip bag, and without even thinking about it, it wasn't like, oh my God, yes, I'm so hungry, I'm struggling on this fast day. It was just out of habit that I got this free thing of food. I'm going to try this free thing of food. So I just opened up the bag and boop, in popped a chip. Just one chip this big, popped it in my mouth. And as I was chewing it, then the light bulb went off. Like, it's supposed to be a fast day. Oh my gosh, you idiot. It's supposed to be a fast day. And instead of stopping at one chip, which would have been totally fine, and I could have continued fasting because really, one chip is not going to break a fast. And considering I still allow myself to drink teas with milk and sweetener in them, which is way more than one chip. Anyways, instead of just being like, oops, I'll eat the rest of these later, I went, oh well, guess it's an eat day now. I ate the rest of those chips. Then I walked directly after paying for all of my stuff. I went to the Costco food court. I got a slice of pizza and maybe fries. I can't remember. And then I ate for the rest of the day because I had one chip. Yeah. So trust me when I say I get the struggle. I am not perfect, and there are days where everything just goes to the wayside. And know that that is okay. Try again tomorrow or the next day, because tomorrow was already supposed to be an eat day and you already think about everything you wanted. You get what I'm saying? Like, just be flexible. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. That's going to make it harder. If you beat yourself up and punish yourself for not complying with what you set out to do, it's not going to make this something that you can incorporate into your daily lives. So I try and be very, especially this time around. The first time I did it before getting pregnant, I definitely was a little more strict with things, and it felt a little too regimented and a little too militant. So this time around, I am trying to make this sustainable. Does it mean I'm not getting as big of results as I could be? Yes. But that's okay. This isn't a marathon. Or no, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And I'm not looking for those keto style results because keto isn't sustainable for me. Maybe for you. Don't come at me in the comments. But I'm just saying, I've done keto. It was very successful, but then I've gained it all back plus some. And it's not a lifestyle that I can eat for the rest of my life. So I am trying to find something with alternate day fasting that is sustainable, that is maintainable, that will carry me on for a while. And that's why I'm being flexible. I'm trying to, make sure that it's okay to have these days where I'm listening to my body and just saying, you know what, the fasting just isn't in the cards today. Now I can't do that every day, but work with yourself. Don't beat yourself up if it's taking a little bit longer to get into a full 36-hour fast. Start smaller. Work to OMAD, then work to bigger. And just know that sometimes your body just needs more than what you're willing to give it that day. And that's okay. So this has been my TED Talk. Just a disclaimer. I know nothing about anything, about nobody. So, this is just me, my personal experience. I am not trained in anything. I'm just a regular schmuck. All right? Just a schmuck. But yeah, so that, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but now I can't remember because I kind of went on a little tangent there. So I'm just going to end it here. Before things get really awkward. Okay, so unfortunately the week didn't go the greatest, and it means I'm starting off the year at 227.1, which, my weigh-in for this year is happening on January 3rd. So, but that's okay. I didn't want to do an extra weigh-in on the 1st, especially during an eat day, because I'm trying not to measure or weigh in on eat days because I don't want the numbers to feel skewed. When I did alternate day fasting before, I was weighing in every single day, and you could see the peaks and the valleys from food being in your system, food not being in your system, food being right, and it was really messing with my head. So I am trying to only weigh in on the morning of after a fast day. Yes. So if I fast and then I wake up and it's a day I'm about to eat, I weigh in then. You know, like that little sweet spot. Huh? I'm a hand talker. Yeah, so my yearly weigh-in start point was done on January 3rd. So let's just keep it between you and I. Yeah? Yeah? Between you and I. Yeah, so I'm starting the year off at 227.1. So let's see how good this year goes. So yeah, it's up a little bit from last year's end weigh-in, which is, you know, it is what it is, and I'm okay with it because it's a journey, and we're gonna get there, and I'm okay with that. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the content and the realism of everyday life and what it takes to alternate day fast, and you know, the nonsense that comes along with me. So thanks. All right, guys, I will see you guys on the next weigh-in or the next activity video. You know, I hope you join me for both, but if you're only here for the alternate day fasting content, that is cool too. I will see you in a week's time. Have a fantastic week, and I love you.